Hey guys, Alton here. I want to welcome you back to my YouTube channel and welcome you to our 6th installment of our Linux Fundamentals for Ethical Hacking series, where I'm teaching back to you guys what I learned as I learn ethical hacking. So for this video, what we're going to do is we're going to focus in on a few different commands in regards to getting help in the shell terminal interface in Linux. So let's go ahead, let's jump over onto my computer screen and let's get started. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get started. So I already have my virtual machine up and running, and I have terminal up and running. I have a shell interface ready to go. And what we're going to focus in on this video is getting help in Linux while we're in a terminal. There are 3 different commands I want to talk about. I'm going to talk about the whatis command, the help command, and the man command, which stands for manual. So if you want to find out some basic information regarding a command, we can start with the whatis command. And the syntax is straightforward. You type in whatis and the name of the command. So let's do pwd for print working directory, hit enter, and this tells us very quickly what that command does. Now you're going to find that this is going to work for a lot of the commands. It's going to give you what you want to know in terms of what this command does. But for ones that have multiple different options like apt-get, you're going to notice that this doesn't really tell us much, right? It tells us that apt-get is a package handling utility. But we already know, because we've gone over this, that we can do apt-get update, apt-get upgrade, we can do installs, we can do removes, we can do purges, we can do all sorts of things with that. So this doesn't tell us that much. What if we want to know more about these different commands? Well, let me go ahead and clear the screen. So just so you know, to clear the screen, you can type in clear, or for shortcut, we can do Control+L at the same time, and that'll clear the screen. So I'm actually going to do that right now. And that was still in there because I actually didn't run that command. But you'll notice the commands that I ran, they cleared off of the screen. So let's say we want to find out some more information about a command. Let's just start off with the basic one. Let's start off with the ls. Let's move down our list and let's go to help. So let's do ls -- help and hit enter. And what this does is, if I scroll up to the top, this provides us additional information about it, much more than whatis provides us, right? Whatis just provides us some very basic information, but now with this one, it gives us more information, right? Here's the syntax, our options, plus the file or files that we want to list. So it tells us right here what it does. These are all the potential arguments that we could use. Remember, we use a dash and then the letter, whether it's uppercase or lowercase. So this tells us what it does. Quite a bit of information. Let's clear the screen and let's do this again. So let's do whatis apt-get. Now let's do apt-get -- help. And you're going to notice that this also gives us some additional information. But what if you want to know more? Then we can go a step further. We can use the manual. So a lot of commands, not every single command, but a lot of commands have a manual associated with them. And if we want to see if there's a manual, we simply type in man and then the command name. So let's do apt-get and let's see if it actually has a manual page. And if it does, this will pop up. And this is even more detailed than help. And you're going to notice that this provides us more detailed information about all the different things that we can do in regards to installing, upgrading, updating, and there's more different options than what I actually went over in my video. So this provides us a lot more than what I've actually done. Here's some more options in here and so forth. We keep scrolling, so there's a lot of information. I'm just going to keep going until we get to the bottom, and then you'll notice down here you can type H for help or Q for quit. We're just going to hit Q on our keyboard. It's going to take us back to our terminal interface. So that's what I wanted to show you in this video, is that if you're stuck with a specific command or if you want to know more about it, there's multiple different ways to do that. We can start with the whatis command. If it doesn't provide us what we want to know, we can jump to the help. And if that doesn't provide us as much details as we want to know, we can go a step further and we can go to the manual. Now with this, with Linux, when we have something like this, we're actually typing out the full name of it. The syntax is a double dash. Some of these will also work with a -h as well, but they won't always work. So let's do, for example, ls-h and see if it actually works. You'll notice it didn't work because this is an actual switch for that. So for certain commands, you may actually be able to put that in there, but I just simply like just using the help. And I believe you can also do the question mark as well. But I found that by doing the -- help, it seems to work all the time. So let's just do this on one more command. Let's do it for the rm command. So let's clear out our terminal. Let's do whatis rm, removes files or directories. Let's do the help file. Tells us some more details about it. Takes up most of the page. Now let's do the manual for rm, see if it has a manual page. And we have even more information, and we can do Q to get out of there, Control+L to clear our terminal. And those are the 3 different commands I wanted to show you. So, if you ever get stuck, check out these commands, whatis, -- help, or the manual command, the man command. So hopefully this was beneficial. Hopefully this provides you some insight in regards to learning more about commands as you're learning Linux like myself. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, definitely make sure that you subscribe, and I'll see you guys at the next video. Take care. Well, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you guys at future videos. Take care.